your girl Best Beans. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to make a little cough syrup. It's a homemade remedy. So this is just a disclaimer. I'm not a medical personnel. So if you're having symptoms pertaining to cold, it's best to seek your physician or your healthcare personnel. This is just a homemade remedy that I have used many times and it helped me. Many of us are experiencing the winter season, and you know the sun doesn't shine as much in many places during this time. So we have to protect our immune system and also have a little remedy to ease some of the unpleasant winter viruses. So today I'll be making a natural homemade remedy for cough. You know, it helps to relieve cold, cough, and sore throat. Now, many times the healing properties that our body need, it is sitting in our fridge or in our pantry, and had we known about it, our symptoms will be shortened, or you know, even the duration will be lessened or never exist to begin with. With that being said, let's make a little homemade cough syrup with just a few ingredients. Here I have olive oil, garlics. I have 4 big or large bulbs of garlic, and I have a bottle of honey. And when you're making this, you want to make sure you get good quality honey. This is grade A honey. One of the reasons why I'm using the garlic is that, you know, garlic has anti-inflammatory compound based on research. So that is a key ingredient in this homemade remedy. See the garlic, how big they are? So I'm going to wash them off a little bit because you know hands touch them in the store. You want to make your cough syrup as clean as possible. Here I am getting the garlic ready to roast, and this is optional. You don't have to roast it. If you're going to make it for yourself, you don't have to roast it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the top off from the garlic, drizzle a little olive oil, and roast them in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. You know, that will just help to reduce the harshness from the throat when swallowing it. Because I'm not going to cook them for too long. You don't want this to overcook, just to blanch them a little bit. So about 350 degrees for, I'll say, about 15 minutes. Because the main ingredients in this cough syrup is the garlic and the honey to soothe the throat and to suppress the cough. And just a drizzle. Wrap them into the foil and put them into the oven. So I'll see you when I come back. Now that I remove the garlic from the oven, I'm going to separate the garlic from the peel. I'm just going to add them to the blender with about a couple tablespoons of water. But this is just one way of doing it. The easiest way to do this is to just crush your garlic and add it to the honey. But like I said, I don't want it to be too harsh, so that's why I roast it in the oven for a little bit. Now I'm about to get them ready for the blender with a couple tablespoons of water. See the garlic, how they're looking good? I didn't roast them for too long because I want to get the full nutritional benefits from them. Here it is, Best Beans family. I'm going to pour my garlic into my jar. You can store it in whatever container you desire. So I'm going to pour it into my jar and add about 8 ounces of honey to it. See the consistency? Very smooth. Here it is, Best Beans family, my garlic and honey. So as this sits for a couple days to marinate, you will notice a change in the color, but it's just curing to perfection. Okay? So if you want to make this, it's just simple garlic and honey. You don't have to add anything else. I just drizzle a little olive oil to roast it a little bit and a couple tablespoons of water to blend the garlic. But that's optional. Okay? So if you don't have any health restriction and you want to take this, a tablespoon, you know, to soothe your cough and to relieve your sore throat, you know, it's something that I tried many times. It's a little homemade remedy that is good to keep in the house during the winter season. Thank you for watching my video, Best Beans family, and you all have a great day. Natural homemade remedy. There you have it. I even have extra to share. What a blessing.